Alright, so this is the presentation demo for Afrozine. In order to get access to the application, the user would have to visit the landing page where they can see some details about the application and screenshots and a little bit about the team behind Afrozine. So let's just get right into it and download the application into our phone. Alright, so let's install it. So we are greeted with an onboarding page where the user can see some features of the application, and you can log in, you can register with some form validation happening right here. So let's just create an account here with a random email address. So right now the user data is being sent to our Firebase backend. Now we can log in as Foodie. Alright. So over here, the users can see all the recipes that have been generated by other users of Afrozine. So this user just created an account, but here you can see all recipes that have been generated by other users of the application, and you can filter by breakfast. So foods that can be served as breakfast, you can see the meal type here, breakfast, and you can filter by lunch, you can filter by dinner. All right, and the user can filter by more options. Here we can say, for example, we want only boiled stuff, and we want only stuff from Kenya, for example. Okay, there's nothing boiled from Kenya. Let's just say one boiled stuff. And you can see here, all of these things are boiled preparation method. Boiled. Alright, so let's go ahead and create our own recipe. So imagine a scenario where you have a lot of ingredients lying around and you are trying to figure out what to cook. So you can just gather your ingredients in one place and take a couple of pictures and give them to Afrozine, and Afrozine is going to generate suitable recipes for you to cook. So in our case, we don't have ingredients lying around, so we're going to use images on the gallery. Let's say we have these ingredients. We have salt and maybe oil, and let's say we want only food from South Africa, dairy free and nut free. So when I click generate, the AI has received the image and the other parts of the form and is now generating suitable recipes according to the user's preferences here. Alright, so these are the recipes that the app has proposed, and we can choose chakalaka. For example, we can see the details about the recipe. It can be a lunch or a dinner, and we can view the instructions, that is the ingredients and instructions. We can also leave a feedback. Let's say it was so good. And this feedback, since our application is still in a pre-release phase, this feedback is going to help us fine-tune the AI and make it better for the users. Alright, so if you go back to the home page, for example, and we search, you can search for recipes, you search for South African recipes. You can see the recipes we just generated right now. And we can also see the feedback we just left. So let's generate another recipe again. Before that, let me change the mode to dark mode. Let's say we have just Gary and we have this generate. All right, so these are the different recipes that we generated. We didn't specify a country, so it's giving us Kenya, Ghana, and South Africa. Let's say we want Ghanaian yam. You can see the details of the Ghanaian yam here with the recipe information. And the AI we had difficulties in getting the AI to generate images or find images on the internet for the recipes. So you can see over here, a lot of the recipes have similar images. So we just categorize them. For example, all the images of the boiled recipes are a particular image. All the recipes of baked, oh, there's no baked. Let's say raw. Is there any raw? Yeah, all the recipes of raw are a particular image. So these are image placeholders that we placed